Oh, hello, good morning. Today we are painting the maritime province of Nova Scotia, and I'm just drawing a quick map here to show you where we are. Come and take a look. So here we go. Here's my quick sketch of the four maritime provinces of Canada. We have Newfoundland, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, and New Brunswick. And this is already Quebec, and down here is the American state of Maine. This is the Atlantic Ocean. In our first film, we painted a picture of Fogo Island, which is right here. Now today we're coming down to Nova Scotia, and the top part of Nova Scotia is called Cape Breton Island. And on Cape Breton Island, there's a famous lighthouse at the city, well, town really, of Louisbourg. Now Louisbourg in the 17th century and up to the middle of the 18th century, I think, was an important French naval port because it was protecting access, as you can see, to the St. Lawrence River. And this St. Lawrence River leads to Quebec City and Trois-Rivières and eventually Montreal and eventually the Great Lakes. So it's the access to the interior of the North American continent. And in the 17th century, this was a difficult place to reach. All right? So let's get started with the lighthouse at Louisbourg. Now around the rocks there's going to be more white water. It's crashing on the rocks. Back here, it's pretty smooth. This is the sky up here for your information. Now down here there's more white water hitting the rocks. All right, so I've found yellow ochre in my kit, my, what do you call it, zestav, my set. All right. Yellow ochre is a very good color to ground everything. This is not a golf course with a beautiful lawn. It's very rocky. If you add yellow, add some sunlight in certain places. Right, so with the sky, I'm trying every color in the book. I want a dark sky. A few stars are going to just be showing. And I'm debating whether the lighthouse should be on. We have to remember this is drawing with oil pastels, so it has that pastel look. Not very realistic, a bit more otherworldly, and I think we can play on this. Without any worries about realism. All right, now we're going to add some stars. Okay, so thank you for joining me today, using pastels to paint our lighthouse at Louisbourg. It became a very stylized picture. I'm not sure why that happened. It might be because I have certain romantic connotations to this place. I took my first trip out there from Toronto when I was 19 years old. The train ride was 24 hours to Port Hawkesbury, which is kind of the gateway to Cape Breton Island. And I hitchhiked, I don't know, maybe 120 kilometers north to Louisbourg, where I stayed for a week. And it's remained with me until today. And that might be one explanation why this picture, sort of its own accord, became a very stylized, romantic type of picture. But that's okay. That's part of what art is, of course. So thank you for joining me, and happy drawing!